Is this too bougie? Is this too much? Is it too bougie? I don't think so. Hello friends, thank you for joining this video. It's a quick little intro for those who've stumbled across this video. My name is Grady Spencer. I'm a singer, songwriter, band leader, performer from Fort Worth, Texas. And if you stumble upon this video, you're probably curious, what has he done? What has he done? And honestly, I kind of have the same sentiment. What have I done? Is it too much? Is this too bougie? And for years, I just didn't really care that much about my acoustic rig. I was playing the same Fender acoustic that I got for my 16th birthday from my dad. Thank you, Dad. Sentimental value off the charts. But musically speaking, the equipment, everything about it, it was just always kind of below everybody else's stuff. A couple of years ago, I did one of these things and I was just like, man, enough's enough. Like, I'm getting paid to be here. You know, I'm getting paid as a professional. I should have a professional acoustic rig. And so my wife very generously, for my 40th birthday, I mean, she just blew it out of the water. She bought me my dream acoustic guitar, which is this one right here. It's a Baxendale conversion, Harmony H165. And so if you're not familiar, Baxendale basically takes these super cool old Harmony, Silvertones, things like that. I think they do it for all, I mean, any old guitar. But they basically deconstruct them, re-brace them, refret them, and it just sounds incredible. And so this felt like kind of a rite of passage. I've got a friend, Mr. Red Shahan, had one of these at some point, and I played it and I loved it, fell in love with it. And it was always in my head, oh, I really, really want a Baxendale guitar. So my wife bought me one for my 40th birthday. Best birthday present of all time. You know, not plugged into anything. It's just, hopefully this mic's picking it up, but it's just a cannon. When I got it, I knew that I wanted to be able to use this at shows, at acoustic shows. And so I put in a Fishman rare earth blend, which basically has a sound hole magnetic pickup, which is also what I had in the Fender guitar. But what's different about this is it also has a little mic in here. You probably can't see that. But basically what this does is, you know, you can combine the magnetic pickup with the microphone signal, and you can kind of blend. This is what it's called, rare earth blend. You can blend your tone. But what I really like about this pickup is if I had my way, it would just be the microphone every show, all the time. Well, since I've had this for 2 years, every show I try to do that. Usually it's floor wedges. The microphone, it just sounds muddy. The lows are too much because once again, sometimes I would just go tuning pedal or sometimes just directly into the PA. No preamp, no nothing in between. And so sound guys didn't really love it. A lot of these shows are throw and go. They don't have time to sit there and dial your acoustic tone in. And so once again, I was frustrated. I had this beautiful guitar, affordable, but still expensive guitar, and it still was just getting blown out of the water by, you know, Gibsons and Martins and things like that. And so for this tour that's coming up, I'm about to embark on a 3-week tour with my friend Will Overman called the Summer Upstate Tour, and it's going to be mostly listening rooms, places where, you know, I think I want to have the best possible sounding acoustic tone that I can. You know, we're playing 15, 18 shows, a lot of different sound guys, a lot of different PA systems. There's just a lot of things that can change. And so I wanted to set myself up for the best possible outcome. And so what I've done is I've built this little acoustic rig. So I'll kind of walk you through it. As you can tell, I've got the JHS Colour Box 10-year anniversary colorway. Chase Bliss Audio Clean compressor, and then the tried and true Boss Chromatic tuner. Figured if I had all this bougie stuff, this would maybe offset it a little bit with blue collar vibes. Okay, so we'll start completely raw. So this is this Fishman Rare Earth, and this is 100% the mic. So it's not bad. You can tell I would need to roll a lot of low end off, or a PA system would definitely need to roll a lot of low end off. So this is just going into my DAW Logic completely flat. So let's kick on the Chase Bliss compressor, clean. And you can hear even my vocal coming through this little mic now. And you can hear the mic too. Sorry about that. But automatically you hear a big difference. So that's completely off. Chase Bliss clean. So it just brings out a lot of clarity, and again, I'm really done with this kind of stuff. I don't understand the technical side of it. I just know what my ears like to hear. And so I've always loved being at an acoustic show, a listening room, and not having to like really, really hammer it to try to be heard. So for these listening rooms, I want to be playing a lot more like this. A lot more of that kind of stuff. I love it. Sounds great like that. But you can also still hear like the low string, kind of muddy. So the Chase Bliss has this EQ, and this is usable. This helps a lot. So you can tell that really rolls the low end off, but it's just one knob, which isn't very helpful. So let's bring in the color box. This is where it really starts to feel good, in my opinion, in my big dumb ears, my stupid ears. Chase Bliss, clean into the JHS Colour Box like this. No color box. So you can just hear it just kind of cleans up the mud. And so what I foresee myself using a lot in these different venues, as the PA changes, the sound guy changes, maybe one guy's really into dialing it in, maybe some guy's in a hurry, he doesn't want to mess with my dumb acoustic tone. And so what I foresee myself using a lot is this high pass knob here. And so, that really rolls the real muddiness, the low end. So I could turn this up a lot and you can hear what it does. It's like, takes it almost to nothing. If you're watching this, you're probably already familiar with the JHS Colour Box is, but it basically replicates plugging directly into like a console, like a really nice console. I don't know I watched the video on it. I don't know what all's in there. I just know it sounds really good. When I'm in these listening rooms, I like to be able to, play softly. Just more imitates sitting in a room playing with no PA, no pickups, no wires, no nothing. And so, it lets me sing a lot better too, and I feel like I'm not having to like hammer and focus on whether or not the acoustic's being heard. So, when I feel like I have enough juice and gas to play soft, it really lets me leave a lot of space to sing around it. We're going out tonight, we're gonna get fancy. It's been one of them weeks when we both wanna cry, 'cause it just feels good. So this is what I'm gonna be rocking on the road. I should probably insure it, and I think I'm gonna do that this afternoon, because it's not cheap, and I understand that. I realize, man, this is probably overkill, but on the other hand, people are paying, you know, paying $20, $25 of their hard-earned money to come listen to me and Will play. I want to make sure that it sounds the best that I possibly can, and so hoping, praying that this rig sounds incredible on PAs, because here on my computer, in my ears, on my little monitors, I think it sounds great. Be all little, like, just different kind of things. So yeah, I can sit here all day. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to, you know, the science, the ohms, the impedance. I don't know anything about that, but I know that this feels really good right now in these ears. And I'm looking forward to taking it all the way up to New York, Boston, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Chicago, Charlotte, a whole bunch of towns in between. So if you see this the next couple of weeks from January 12th, 2026, please, you live in New England, you live in the Carolinas, you live in the Midwest, come see a show. Come hear this thing in person. You can yell at me. A nice, you know, quiet listening room. You can wait till a good moment. I'll be, you know, feeling it. And in that quiet moment, you can go, "Your tone sucks. Your tone sucks." That could be you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Thank you so much to Baxendale Guitars, Chase Bliss Audio, JHS Pedals, of course, Boss, for making incredible stuff, man. You guys rule. I love playing this stuff. I can't wait to play this rig for years to come. And it's going to be fantastic. So I think that's about it. Have a great day.